So this is Jonathan, and I'm here with my wife,
Kelly.
and together we make up the Travel Hacking Teachers. Today we're going to talk about our experience moving overseas, what that was like with a family, how we found jobs.
Our first travel hacking tip.
Yep, and so much more. So we're going to do this. We're heading now to our favorite South Indian restaurant to experience that cuisine with you. All right, let's go get some food.
I'm hungry.
All right, it was like 40 degrees outside right now, so we were gonna kind of walk and talk about this, but it's pretty much a sweaty mess out there. So we're in the car now, working our way to our South Indian restaurant, which is called Saravanan, and it's in the Albarsha neighborhood. So we're going there now.
So to kick off this episode, we really want to talk about why we went overseas and kind of what was the driving force behind leaving a good job in the United States and leaving the great state of Alaska, and especially leaving with a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. And so we decided after our second child was born that we either wanted to stay in Alaska or go overseas or go back to lower 48 to be with family, and we decided ultimately to make the leap and go overseas.
Essentially it came down to adventure. We wanted to do something new and something that I think would push our boundaries and help us grow culturally while raising our kids in that environment as well. We also made the decision based on finances. I think we had like just over $100,000 in student loan, and in Alaska we had a very large daycare fee. It was like $1,200 a month for daycare. Our mortgage was quite high, and then all the other utilities included. So we were making good salaries as teachers in Alaska, but we just weren't really getting ahead financially. So with the idea of adventure plus finances, that's why we looked to go overseas. To stay up to date and learn about life as an expat, living overseas with children,
Travel, vacations.
don't forget to hit that subscribe button and push that bell notification to get the latest information.
All right, so we're here now at our favorite South Indian restaurant, Saravanan Bhavan.
And the flavors in here are so authentic, just like South India, and we're pumped up to get some Italy's and dosas.
Yes, dosa.
Woo! All right, let's go in and see what we can find. So we made it into the restaurant, and we are going to order a large variety of South Indian kind of breakfast items.
Yeah, our go-to is idli and dosa. We come here about every other weekend with our kids because this is their favorite restaurant as well.
So our food has arrived. What's in front of us now is the Ghee Dosa, which is one of my favorites. It's made with a fermented rice and lentil batter. They pour it out over a flat kind of cast iron stove, very similar to a crepe, very thin. And they steam it with hot water, they flip it, they dredge it with ghee, and it's served here with a coconut chutney, which is coconut, ginger, chili, black peppercorns, and very similar mustard seeds. And over here we've got the cilantro or the coriander chutney, the tomato chutney made very much the same way.
And then we have a sambar as well, and the sambar it's actually a lentil vegetable soup, but it's served as another condiment to go with a lot of the dishes that you'll see us eat today.
Just gonna rip it apart. It's so fresh and crunchy. Super,
very thin,
yeah, soft,
very flaky.
Soft on the inside. Yeah.
This is so good, it can actually transport you back to Chennai, India.
Absolutely. That coconut chutney with those chilies, just a nice spice to kind of mellow out the ghee, the richness of the ghee. Oh yeah.
This is good.
Very good.
Definitely a go-to. Definitely a must if you go to a South Indian restaurant.
All right. Well, let's see what's up next.
So here we have the exact same batter for the dosa, but we have it in something called an idli, which is a patty, a steamed patty. So in the other one, they had the flat iron and they fried it in ghee butter. But here they're steaming it, so it's a nice, soft, pillowy patty that you can use to sop up the chutneys and the sambar. And we have something over here. What's that one?
Yeah, you know what? That's something new. We're going to give it a try. I definitely see sesame seeds, oil.
Is it spicy? Is it tangy? What?
Oh yeah, it's delicious. I don't know what you call it, but it's definitely got that heavy kind of smoked sesame oil, almost like a tahini paste, but it's a red in color. That must come from that nice spiced chili.
Yeah, it has a little kick to it.
Little kick to it.
And the dosa batter is fermented, so it has just a little bit of a sour, like a sourdough flavor to it almost.
Super nice tang, which is why these chutneys, I'm gonna double. That's why these chutneys just balance out. You got the spicy, you got the tart from the fermented dough, and
I think that's the best thing about the Indian food in general is that there's so many spices and flavors, and every bite is just a mouthful of flavors and adventure.
the texture is just another component to the enjoyment of the meal. If I was using a fork and a knife here and I never got to actually just get my hands in as part of the eating experience, it would take away from the meal.
It's nice. A little bit messy and a little bit good.
A little messy.
Drippy, and that's what we love about it.
Yep.
Next dish. So here we have a mini tiffin, which is a sampler platter of breakfast food. We also have a vada, which is deep fried, and it looks like a little donut, but it's savory. It has a black pepper flavor to it, and you use that to dip into the chutneys and the sambar as well. Over here we have pongal, and the word pongal means, it's a popular rice dish, and the word pongal means to boil over. So they just boil the rice, and then they kind of make like a mashed potato consistency with it. I don't know if you can see here, there's cashews in here.
Oh, yeah.
It's rice and cashews, and there's some curry leaves, and there's different kinds of pongal. Some are sweet and some are more savory. This one looks like a savory one. Let's eat that since I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna dig into it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Definitely that mashed potato.
Consistency, nice, thick, sticks to your insides. Keeps you full all day. Over here is the rava kasari, and that's something you'd probably want to eat at the end of the dish because it's made with jaggery and it's super sweet.
Again,
same consistency,
yeah,
right?
just thick, sticky.
But sweet.
It smells buttery, delicious.
Yeah, buttery and sweet.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Again, no matter which chutney you go for, it just counters the other flavors perfectly. So you've got the spicy, you've got the sweets, you've got the savories, all in one kind of order. This nice platter here, delicious, fantastic. Yeah, these mixed platters are always a nice go-to, so you can find your favorites.
Okay, now for dessert.
Yeah, or totally stuffed, but it's always nice to end with something sweet. So I ended up with I ordered a mango lassi, which is an amazing drink. It's a combination of yogurt, mango, it's a bit of salty, sweet.
Combination, you can mix it up a little. I always go with the watermelon juice.
Oh yeah.
Hits the spot.
Super
Super
good.
refreshing, especially when you're in a hot country. It's a hot day. It's about 40 degrees Celsius outside right now. So this is perfect.
It's a great combination. I'm getting that tartness from the yogurt and the sweetness from the mango. Just a great way to end a meal to go deal with some of the heat from outside.
Yay, cheers.
Cheers again.
Yay.
Well, fantastic meal.
Yeah.
Totally stuffed. I'm glad.
Super full.
I'm glad we ended with the juices because we're back outside at about 40-degree temperatures. The entire meal cost us 76 dirhams, which is what?
20.
Yeah, $20.
$20.
Great deal, yeah, for all that food. And you know, we paid for that meal with, this is sort of a kind of our travel hacking tip. Before you go overseas, make sure to grab one of these travel credit cards that lets you use the points in a variety of ways. We're using the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, which comes with its whole slew of benefits, including Priority Pass, Global Entry.
Lounge access.
Yeah, that's the lounges. A number, and we'll go into those details in kind of future episodes. But in the meantime, if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button and bell notification. This will give you all of our latest episodes, including information on
how to go overseas to become an expat, how to teach overseas, how to do it with children, young children, how to save money traveling with some travel hacking tips, and where the best local food spots are.
local eats. All right, so we'll see you in the next episode.